What's up, everyone? It's Madalyn. It took me a little bit of time to post this video, but that is because I was in a public speaking course and it required me to post all my speeches on YouTube, so I figured I would wait to post and start my channel till after that class. But I got a few suggestions on what I could do for this first video, but I thought it would be best to start this out with a little bit about who I am, why I'm starting this channel, and what I believe in. So to start out, the purpose of this channel will be to share my walk with Christ in a way that glorifies who He is, that is able to help any of you guys with your own walk in any way that I can. And that's just basically the sole purpose of it. The reason or my beliefs when it comes to that is solely I just believe that Jesus came down on this earth and He died on the cross for everyone on this earth to forgive us of our sins, and He has extended His grace to us, and He is faithful to us and personable, and He longs to get to know every single one of us. And so basically that is why I'm doing this channel, and I just have gotten super passionate about it, and I wanted to share that passion with you guys. When it comes to who I am a 21-year-old student going to Colorado State University. I am almost graduated. I have almost graduated with my bachelor's degree in psychology, and I long to be an occupational therapist, which I apply this month to, so prayers. And I do full-time school. I am a part-time worker as a server, and in the midst of everything, I am working on my relationship with God. And so personality-wise, I can basically give you an easy answer by explaining my Enneagram scores. And if you haven't taken an Enneagram test, I highly suggest you do, because it helps you immensely kind of figure out and gather a little bit about who you are. And Sadie Robertson actually does a blog about how her number affects her relationship with God and her walk with Christ. And so once I took mine, I just felt like everything was pieced together. And so yeah, take it and see who you are and what they think about you. My score was a 2, and they describe it too as the helper. And so as a helper, they describe them as people who are just longing to help people in any way, shape, or form that they can. I heard a podcast of someone explaining how 2s can walk into a room and be able to physically feel the needs and desires of the people around them, and I thought that was really cool because I've always felt like that, but I was like, maybe I'm just thinking too spiritual about it. So that was actually cool to learn. Other 2 wing numbers that I am is actually a number 9, which is known as the peacemaker, and then a number 3, which is the achiever. So it's kind of a lot of qualities wrapped up in one person, so I can kind of be a little complex. But it's kind of fun to get to know that, and if you guys want me to go further into that, what an Enneagram test is, what my scores are, and how my scores really affect my walk with Christ, I would actually love to do that. Just let me know. Other than that, I just have a passion for people and relationships and God and my family, and those are just major things that make up who I am. So I was excited to finally share this with some of you guys. I'm excited to see where this takes off. My goal is that my experiences can hopefully help some of your experiences. And, I would just really like to see and hear from you and your stories and how the glory of God is being shared. And so I look forward to how this goes, where it goes, and who is impacted by it. Please let me know if any ideas that you guys would like to hear from me or where you would like me to start at. Even if it's something as my Enneagram scores, or my favorite book in the Bible and going through it, or how I like to journal in my Bible, or how I use my free time to work on my relationship with Christ and some of the aspects that I feel like are important when you are walking in a relationship with Christ. All of the above. I would really be willing to do that. Please let me have all your suggestions and comments down below, or private message me. All my Instagram and Twitter and my Instagram and Twitter are both basically just Madalyn Martin, and so feel free to message me on those as well. Again, I look forward to where this goes, and I'm super excited about posting my first video. Thank you guys.